Good morning. Austin Hively here with Midline and Minden. Hope everyone had a happy and safe 4th of July weekend. Today is Tuesday, July 5th. We are out here at our corn on corn plot. Want to talk a little bit today on fungicide, talk about fungicide benefits as well as application timing and how critical that timing is. As you've probably noticed, a lot of corn is either getting very close or at tassel already. And that is ultimately the critical time for that fungicide application. As you can probably see behind me, there's some numbers in this plot that are starting to tassel and some that are a little bit farther behind. But ultimately, you know, we're just a couple days away from all out tassel here. So there's one hybrid. You can see some pollen starting to shed on that one. Also, the silks above the ears are well beyond the ear husks. And so it is ultimately time for fungicide. If this plot was to get an application, this would be go time. As we look at that application timing, we start seeing tassels, start to see them unfold, start to see the ears develop and the silks above the husk. That is ultimately the most critical time to get that fungicide on, and the window when you'll see the most benefits. The farther we get into that growing season, the more that the benefits start to go downhill. So some of the benefits that you can see from fungicide, I know we've had a lot of guys say, well, there's not much disease pressure out there, which is true. We have not seen very much disease pressure here to date. A little bit of frog eye and maybe a little bit of northern corn leaf blight. By and large, very low disease numbers. One of the biggest benefits that we see this year, you might see on your farm with fungicide, is the overall plant health and lowering that respiration. As we look at temperatures here today, a heat index of 100 to 105, and very warm temperatures throughout the rest of this week, heading into the weekend as well. A lot of stress going on in those plants, as we've talked before. And so that is one way that fungicide, it will help lower that respiration rate, essentially allowing those plants to use the sugars better overnight that have been stored throughout that day. So that is one of the biggest benefits of fungicide right now, is the overall plant health in this hot, dry weather that we're experiencing. Another thing is you do get some preventative disease control, as we saw last year how quick some of this stuff could change. Having that preventative control by means of the strobilurin chemistry, some of that can play huge benefits if it was to get get disease-prone conditions out here. That may play a huge aspect on your farm as well. So, in closing, I guess I want to summarize. Any of this corn that's getting to tassel, you start seeing tassels looking like this. You got ear shoots with silks out the top. If you had planned on a fungicide, it is time to get those maps made and get those applications done. So. In addition, I'd like to talk about, we sent out last week a survey. There right at the end of the last week, we sent a survey for our customers just to kind of get an opportunity for you guys to give us feedback on our business procedures and the things that we do, the things that you like and don't like. That survey, there's both a hard copy that was sent in the mail and then also a link on SurveyMonkey. If you did not receive that or have any complications, please get a hold of us and we'd be happy to assist you with that. If you have anything that you need scouted or looked at, feel free to give John or myself a call. We'd be happy to come out and take a look at that or assist with some fungicide recommendations and things like that. Again, my number 402-677-5751. John's number is 402-672-6951. Thank you.